What's going on, y'all? So a lot to get to today. We have a YouTuber banned for what he did inside of Dead Redemption. An individual marries a hologram. There's a weird sex doll party here in Texas. And finally, how the voice of the AI from 2001: A Space Odyssey has died. So let's start off with the funniest story of all time, which is a YouTuber who was banned for what he did inside of Dead Redemption. I think he did it live on stream, and then he kind of posted the video up on YouTube. And the reason this is so funny is because Vice News was so butthurt about this. Vice News is not real news. It's like social justice warrior news. It's like the alt-left media source. So if you want real factual information, like, never go to Vice. So Vice News was so mad about what he did. They wrote an article about him, just trashing him and trashing everyone in his comment section as though this was real. And here's what the YouTuber actually did. He went out and he was trying to buy something in a store, and there's a feminist protester, an NPC, outside. He gets annoyed with her, so he goes up, punches this feminist in the face, lassos her, drags her behind his horse, and feeds her to an alligator in a swamp. Oh my god, that is masterful, okay? That is like the funniest thing of all time. Because it's not real. If someone did this in real life, that would not be funny, right? I think we all can agree on this. Now, I can't really just hate on the left only here, even though only the far left social justice types are the ones who are offended by this, because it's a video game, and they get offended by video games and comic books and really anything else. That's just kind of their MO, and they're retarded. The point is, the right back in the day of Grand Theft Auto actually went after Grand Theft Auto because you were killing cops, right? And that's a no-no for the right. I mean, it's a no-no if it's real life, right? Everyone agrees with this. Now, if we start applying this standard, John McCain actually wanted to have the UFC outlawed. That's a real story. Senator John McCain, may God rest his soul, wanted to have the UFC outlawed. Like, what an a-hole. So the point is, this is not unique to the left, but there has been a shift in, I don't know, the last 10 years or so, where the left has really become the party that gets butthurt about everything. That used to be like the MO of the conservative party, but that's definitely shifted. Now the conservatives are kind of up for whatever, and, you know, the left is kind of trying to shut everything down, and I'm really not sure what's going on in the world anymore. Point is, it's stupid, to say the least. And guys, don't get offended. I'm not talking about normal, moderate Democrats or normal, moderate Republicans. All of us normal people who kind of exist more in the center instead of on the fringe edges, we're all good, okay? We're all part of the conversation here. So the next story, which I thought was hilarious, was this dude in Japan paid 2 million yen. Which I want to say the number in yen because it makes it sound like it's far more money. He paid 2 million yen to marry a hologram. So it's this AI that is like a karaoke singer, some pop singer hologram AI, and he marries it, has a real ceremony, paid 20,000 US dollars, I think, or 17 to 20,000 US dollars is around 2 million yen. The point is, you can't really marry a machine, right? Like, how are you going to have the ceremony? Like, just look at the screen. So what he does, this is amazing. What he does is he gets a stuffed animal purple cat that looks like that Pokemon. I've never played Pokemon, but I know there's something called like Meow Meow or Mew Meow, something. I don't know. Whatever the cat is in Pokemon, okay? That's what this looks like. And he's just like hugging this little cat teddy bear thing. It's like, bro, what are you thinking? 40 people attended this ceremony. This is real. He really got married to something not real. Or something not alive, I guess you could say. It depends on your definition of real. So, next up, guys, this was totally weird. I live in Texas, and let me tell you something that Texas isn't known for. It's not known for its sex dolls, all right? But apparently, technology is advancing so fast that sex dolls are like all the rave, apparently. Tired of a real woman who argues with you about things? Well, don't worry. You can just get one of these. So they have replicas of like Laura Croft, and they're like some famous people, which is just totally weird. And there was actually a male sex doll there, which I thought was interesting too, because this was supposed to be like some weird guys club where you go squeeze on each other's sex dolls, right? You go squeeze their boobs. It wasn't like a big orgy, but you go feel the boobs on the sex dolls, and then they went out and shot guns and stuff. Like, what a bunch of weirdos, man. How weird. Like, look at, like, I mean, you can see the pictures here. It's just weird. All right. Everyone agrees this is weird. But you know, it's newsworthy. I felt like y'all needed to know about it because this guy was so proud of his sex doll party. Like, he posted the video of it online. Like, why? Like, can you imagine being that guy's wife? You're gross, bro. You're gross. Anyways, lastly, Hal, the voice actor, or Hal is actually the name of the AI from 2001, A Space Odyssey, and a lot of people are saying that that AI technology that was in that movie, how it was represented, is actually what led, you know, to Amazon's Alexa, Apple's Siri, and what is Microsoft's Cortana? Yeah, there's one more that I'm forgetting. Whatever. The point is, you know, those like AI voice things are on your phones and all that other stuff. They're like super creepy and weird. This movie actually contributed to it, and I think there's a trend sort of with sci-fi, you know, like Captain Kirk's the idea you could, you know, touch your chest and talk to somebody. I mean, we don't really have that. We don't have the thing that clips on our shirt, but we have the earpieces and everything else. So a lot of sci-fi sort of is just is the idea before the technology is there, I guess is how you could say it. Anyways, y'all, that is going to be all. That is kind of like the weekly recap here. I did do a review of Red Dead that I'm trying to edit to get out to y'all, and I'll have it out soon. Anyways, I will be back with another video. Until next time, peace.